here in New York City because the Not a Normal Market is here. It's a cover fee to get in, so I paid $16 for the pre-sale, but if you were to buy them today, I believe it'd be $25. But I'm so excited to take you with me and see what we get. I am also going to be just chatting with all the vendors, talking to them, and really trying to network today. So I'm passing out my business cards, which are so stinking cute. Also, mind you, this is at the old Barney's that had closed down, so it's a very iconic location in itself, and it's in like Lower Manhattan. So let's go ahead and get going. Last time I went to this event in the winter, it was seriously so hard to shop because so many people were there that they actually expanded it into 2 different weekends, and the tickets are slotted by a time frame, so I think it'll help with the crowding. We're in the back of the line. We do have tickets though, but it shouldn't be too long. Jordy's with me. We got coffees. Ready? We did this exactly last time, and we got coffees before getting in line, and literally for no reason because you can't bring drinks in, so don't let that part fool you. Anyhow, so for today's budget, I have $300, and I am like, here we go. I'm gonna be a little bit bougie. I'm gonna spend some money. I'm not here for 1K, 2K, 5K, but we're here to spend a little bit of money, okay? I was very intently looking at the clothing, looking at the details. Quick pause for how cool the stones are on this pair of denim jeans. I wish they were my size so bad. As a fashion designer, I cannot help but be so inspired by all these nice, amazing details from designer, from just vintage in general. Like, there was just more knowledge on how to make clothes, like what makes clothes high-end or valuable and last so many years that they're literally here probably 50, 60 years later, when clothes right now that most people are buying, unfortunately, are nowhere near ballpark of what the construction, anything, material, like of what once was. So that is a huge reason I love coming to this vintage show and any vintage show. But the other one is the amazing bags. These bags are so beautiful. I would literally do anything to get one of these bags one day. And you know what? I know it's not far off. Like, I will one day do that. And I cannot wait. And I will be recording it for you. And you know what? I'm manifesting that. I'm putting that into my life right now. And it's honestly funny because I feel like there was a huge part of my life where I was like, who spends that on a bag? That's crazy. Wow, wow, wow. And somewhere in this adulthood, I thought, you know what? I want to spend that on a bag. I do. I really do. And I want it to be cool and vintage and like unlike anyone else. I was actually very close to thinking about dropping money on this. I'm really into the Celine bags. It was $560 or like $600, I think. Honestly, compared to a lot of the bags that were available for purchase, that was not too bad of a markup. But I was still teetering on it. It wasn't a, oh my god, I need it right now vibe. So we weren't going to cut over the budget for that, right? We kept shopping. There are so many cute little stores here, but I gotta say, their markup sometimes, it just is astronomical, especially at an event like this. And I know, I'm sure, like, it's expensive to be here, but $79 for something that's not even the label, like, I don't know, it just, like, is a little, throws me off, you know? I understand we're doing a lot of work, we're curating, but if I ever am given the opportunity of having my own store, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I don't think you need to have like 110% markup, personally. This was really cute, but then I thought $55 for a little cami, and it's Dior, but like, you can't even tell. A moment where I say a sentence like that, I'm like, girl, you need to go touch grass. Like, if you buy a Dior tank top, it doesn't need to say Dior. There were quite a few things here on my list, so if you didn't know, I do make a checklist for every single season, where I just kind of think about, oh, what's on my list? What are the things I'm looking for? Trying to make sure that I don't overshop or buy too many of the same things, which, you know, obviously all these women who run these beautiful stores and stuff and curate items, they know the trends, they know what's poppin', they know what's going on, what the girlies want. So we did a little try on. We had this gorgeous dress. Not only is it the beautiful sheer silk and chiffon, it has a little bit of lace, it has a little embellishment. It's a rich chocolate brown, you know, like, it was so unflattering. The length, there's something rippling on the side. It could have been the lighting. I don't know, you guys. I was kind of crashing out in this little fitting room thing. Again, with the crochet vibe, I'm obviously into this. This is very high on the list. I loved that it was black. So, like, chic for me. But the length of that thing was so unflattering. Paired with my booties, I mean, I just was like, okay, I gotta get out of this little makeshift try-on place. I literally almost knocked it over. Also, I was speeding up because there turned out to be a line behind me, so I didn't get anything. These shoes are so sick. They were not my size, and I'm pretty sure they're $400, but they were so sick. They were so Sperry's meets moccasin. very into it. For this being a spring curated market, honestly, there was quite a few outerwear pieces, but I am not mad at it. Oh my god, these little cute girls shopping, adorable. Okay, I about freaked out when I saw this because I was like, oh my god, I've been looking for a military jacket. If you know, you know. I swear to god, this was French Connection and they had it for $220. A crime. This immediately caught my eye. Victoria's Secret, it's probably was bought for like $2, but it was really pretty. I tried it on. It was gorgeous. Chanel Boutique 2295. The guy was like, you can go try it on. No problem. It's fine. I was literally thinking to myself, I am so klutzy. I don't know what I would do. I would actually rip a button off. I'd end up with a 3K bill on my hands, and I just couldn't risk it, so I didn't try it on, but I wanted to. I mentally knew, like, there was a risk involved in me doing that, so I did not. We tried on some bags. I felt a little delusional for a moment. It was fun. And then we made our way upstairs into the sauna. And I'm not even joking. I literally felt so bad for the vendors. We heard through word of mouth that, unfortunately, something happened with the air conditioner. Things went awry, and we were in a sauna. And I'm actually not joking. If you were there, let me know. Like, were you there this Sunday? Like, I wonder if it was better on Saturday or the following weekend. But we did power through. We were like, okay, we want to get at least one more thing. Me and Jordan, we were both like, we didn't come here just to get little cam stalls. I think she got a pair of sunglasses and she was eyeing a belt. Any halter top that kind of resembles a prom dress from the 2000s reminds me of Gabrielle from The Desperate Housewives, and I can't unsee it ever. Okay, this dress reminds me so much of my childhood bedroom because I was obsessed with Lizzie McGuire, and just the overall print and vibe was so Lizzie McGuire coded. I have been looking for a Burberry trench coat. This company, Obsessed Vintage, had so many, but they were like $500, and that was out of budget. I said $300, that's all I could do, so she was not it. Every time I'm at an event like this, I have to wonder, do the vendors pack up everything every night? Do they have security? How are these things just like hanging out here, you know? I wonder if they have to get insurance for each booth, or if like the company that they're renting from gets insurance just in case of a burglary. And I'm obviously not asking because I'm gonna do that. I just always think of the worst case scenario in every situation. So, new DIY opportunity unlocked. That Valentino coat, I like to say, oh, I would never, because it's fur, but I would if I wasn't scared of fur. And also had $3,000. So the Not a Normal Market was exactly what I was expecting. Like, it was definitely busy. It was definitely busy, but it was a lot better than the previous time that I had gone, where there were no set times for people to show up and set dates. And like, that was so nice. I think that was a great thing to implement. 1, 2, it was so hot. Like, it was so hot there. I barely could shop the second floor. I was kind of like, oh my god. Anyhow, I went there fully down and ready to spend about $300. It's kind of what I budgeted for the entire thing. And I ended up just getting this tank top. Like, I'm sorry if that is a disappointment. I've seen so many girls go viral for being like, I got a Gucci jacket, here's my new Chanel bag, like blah, blah. Listen, I'm not gonna go spend that money on something because I don't have it. Like, let's be so freaking honest. I don't have that money, and I know, like, part of me is like, okay, if I'm thinking of this as a business and I wanna like showcase things and be entertaining, then I should be buying these things because it's entertaining. But I'm like, is it entertaining to see people purchase like a shit ton of stuff that can they afford it? Like, are they going, like, it just doesn't feel authentic to my brand. So we're not doing it. I'm budget friendly. I'm not gonna be showcasing $2,000 hauls in the middle of a random March weekend, okay? So, mind you, the other thing is, a lot of these brands upcharge their stuff so incredibly much that it just is really hard for me as someone who knows the industry, who shops a lot thrift secondhand all the time, like even in the Midwest, you know, and I get leather jackets for $25 that people are selling for $300. Like, they don't have to do all that. Honestly, there are girls willing to do that because they don't know how to thrift, they don't have the time, they think it's a good deal because they're shopping like at Bloomingdale's, you know what I'm saying? So let's just put it at this. I got a little cami and I love her. She's Victoria's Secret. It's silk. I basically was very, very drawn to this print. It's so 80s. It's so Chloe. This like watercolor, multicolored, organic styling of a print. Very down for it. And obviously it's pink. It's beautiful. It's kind of granny, 80s granny. Like, if you knew my bedroom, you would say, yeah, and you can probably tell by like my wallpaper and stuff like that, but long story short, we're obsessed. I also love the little lace moment here. It also brings me to a Chloe vibe. And while I was starting to style this up and like see how I'd wear it in my real life closet and see how I would be adjusting it into this a little closet of mine. I felt like, oh my god, this is also very Love Shack fancy coated. So I'll style it a few different ways, and that would be what we're gonna do. So the first way is with these cute little jeans, right? I love that they're a little bit of a low waist because this has the curved hem. So I didn't want to do anything too up here where this kind of would poke out because I don't want to tuck it for these pants. So a little low waist makes the top be able to lay flat down, which we love. And then I'm thinking this is obviously summer. Like, I'm in summer now, mentally. So I want to go gladiator. I feel like gold works, but I think silver might have been better. I don't know. Gold works. That's what I have. That's what we're going to use. Do that do. Right? I mean, adorbs. I think this bag is parfait. I kind of grabbed this bag as like a potential... I swear to God. I need like a new setup, y'all. I'm getting sick of this one. So I kind of thought this would be adorably fun. This is a little more logical. The fun one is fun. But I feel like the logical one for this, maybe the fun one for like more a party vibe. Boom. So this is a very casual way I wear it. Like, obviously quite basic, but beautiful. Beautiful little Sunday, grabbing an Aperol, thrifting with my girlies. That's how I wear this, yeah. See the beautiful lace detail that's so Chloe? Adorbs. Here is where I got inspired by the Love Shack fancy of it all. So let's try tucking it in just to see. This skirt does not fit me. It's supposed to be like a little lower, but literally it's so tiny. I had thrifted this, it's a Zara skirt, several years ago. And also, I think it shrunk. That's what we like to tell ourselves, huh? I don't know. Let's zip and then she like barely zips. Anyway, okay. Untucked, lay tucked, kind of fun. It could be giving like what not to wear. It could be giving Love Shack fancy. We'll see. I think to really lean into the fun party girl of it all, I'm gonna do these fun chunky shoes that are obviously gold. You can have eyes. Boom, boom again. Like, okay, she's a fun girl. I think we need to get rid of the boho issues. Hey-o, 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 hey-o. It's a party of a week, baby. It's cute. I kinda like it. I think we could keep the pearls. Did somebody say party girl? Like, okay, playing dress up in this old age vibes. Woo, woo. I don't know. I think it could be fun. Do you guys like this? I feel, have I just been like having too much fun on this one? It's literally so girly. Something, the girliest thing ever to be thrown up on me. But it's kind of fun. Let's try it with maybe a chiller bag. A little bit chiller. This is too serious. Let's see what we got on the closet. Okay, teal bag. Super. Yes, I keep my purses in my linen closet. Sue me. Okay, this bag is perfect. It brings out all the colors. It's still fun. A little more tamed. We don't need all items to be showstoppers. Okay, fun. I like this one. All right, last way to style. I have this little slip dress that I thought could be pretty layering it because the necklines are exactly the same. They're both silk, like gorgeous. Obviously, I wouldn't wear it just flat like this. So I think what I would want to do, and this might look weird, try to incorporate this belt in some way. I don't want to snag anything, so I'm gonna try to be careful. Okay, what does this look like? Okay, it kind of falls. I need it to be a touch shorter. Woo! Don't snag it, don't snag it. Okay, cute. Gives it a little peplum, right? There's definitely a lot going on. That's kind of fun. Okay, the maxi skirt is really in. And it's beautiful, it's beautiful. But there might be something off. I think maybe, like, I just wish it was like, do I look like a mother in the 80s? Like, for real. Nothing wrong with it, but it's not the 80s. I don't know, I might regret this, but I'm gonna try to knock this portion a little bit. I would never wear this. I literally would never wear it like this. Like, it's not cute. I just wouldn't. And I'm looking over here because of my mirror. I just wouldn't do it. I'm gonna switch something else. Okay, yeah, this is more me. This is more me. I have, okay, big mess. I have these shoes, but is it too matchy green, pink? Oh, I kind of like it. We're doing it. Adorable. I love this little skirt. Obviously, another thrift find of mine. I think I need a little sunglass. I cannot wait for the weather to be good so I can wear this exact outfit with a large Sauvignon Blanc crisp glass. That's what I want to wear this. Is it cute with the blue? No. Is it cute with the brown? No. Chill. No again. I don't know. Problem for another time. But this is cute. Yeah. Marry me. Do da do. Sometimes you don't need to do too much. Dare I say this? Little. Okay. Okay, I kind of can't help it. One more. I kind of wanted to see it with these pants. These are from Gap. They were a Love Shack Fancy collaboration, and Chloe just came out with the exact same pants, but in this sort of tone. Is it crazy together? We're fun. I don't know. Get crazy. Get wild. Okay, I think I'm losing my mind. I need to eat some lunch. I hope you guys loved coming along with me to this gorgeous, exciting vintage market. I love just like the community that it brings, going to things like that where people are just really entertained by fashion and the history of fashion and getting together and shopping and looking and just having a good time, you know? So please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. I do tons of thrifting, work in the fashion industry. I've been trying to do more tips, tricks, and like talking about things a little bit more, like giving insight into my knowledge. So let me know if you like this video, share me with your friends, subscribe, make an account, I don't care, figure it out, help support me, keep me moving along this posting train, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week or weekend, and I'll see you in my next one. Love you. Bye.